back to this episode of Vlogmas. We are going through a ton of Christmas collections and gift sets. So today I'm just gonna be showing and sharing with you guys some of the gift sets that I received and also giving you guys my first impressions on which ones I would highly recommend and which ones I feel like are super worth it and you guys should go and grab them. Of course, I'm gonna be giving away some of them just to share the love. I would say most of them are actually given to me very kindly by these brands, and I thought like I would just celebrate Christmas with y'all and share some of them with you all. So please stay tuned to the end of the video to see which sets I'm giving away and how to win them. Let's get started. So the first brand I'm going to be talking about is Etude House. So Etude House came out with their Glittery Snow collection and everything is so beautiful. It's like so nice and frosted. They sent me a Glittery Snow Face Play Ray. So this is a blush and highlight palette. So there are like two colors in there. A very nice baby pink with a nice highlighter, and the outside is just very nice and glittery. So they also launched their new Powder Veil Lips Talk. This one is in the shade BE102 Pink Glacier. Packaging is also very sleek and slim. Next up, they also have two Air Mousse palettes over here. This is the shade Frozen. It has a nice, like a little bit of a purplish copper tint to it. And I have this other shade which is called Warm, which is gold and a nice like brown color. So these two are the shades over here. These eyeshadow palettes are $16.90, so I feel like if you have a budget of $15, right, like for Secret Santa, these are quite nice and they're small and, you know, very handy to be stocking stuffers as well. If you're looking for a place to shop for gifts that are below $20 and mostly for girls that love to doll themselves up, go and check out the Glittery Snow collection. Next up, Innisfree. So they named their Christmas collection Green Holidays. The entire graphics is super cute. It's like cute little monsters at the front and it's purple and green. It's super festive. Let's open up the Jelly Balm Crayon. So I think these are actually very easy and convenient. You can gift these to people who don't usually wear makeup because everyone can wear lip balm, right? Next up, we have a Glam Mood palette. So this is a 8-color eyeshadow palette. You have these shades. So there are 8 shades of just matte, glitter, shimmer shades. I feel like the good thing about this is it's not overly festive and it's quite everyday. Everyone would be okay with these colors. Last but not least, they also made their iconic green tea seed serum in the festive packaging. And this is a cute little one. I feel like if you are a big fan of the green tea seed serum, this year's collection is quite cute. I feel you will be happy to add this in your collector's items. Next up, let's talk about Fenty Beauty. So one thing I love about Fenty is that they are super high performance. They are available at Sephora, so they're very accessible. So for this year's Christmas, I like it that they actually made their bestsellers into minis and decided to package them like this. Like, so without really the fuss or the frills, if you like Fenty Beauty, you will like their Christmas collection. From Fenty this year, we have this set over here which you get an eyeshadow, a mini mascara set. This one is going for only $44, so you get a full-size eyeshadow palette as well as a mini mascara. Next one, we have this set called Fenty Glow Trio. I love the Cheeks Out Blush and the Gloss Bomb. And this Diamond Bomb as well is one of their best-selling highlighters. And the shades that they put inside is all universal, so most people can fit the shades. This one is going for $65 and it's really nice travel size. Throw it in your purse and you're good to go. Lastly, if you're going for something that is a little bit more affordable, under $40, you can go for this set. It's the Diamond Bomb Baby set. So you have a Diamond Bomb highlighter and a mini gloss bomb as well. Next up, we have Too Faced. So this is the Cinnamon Bear makeup collection. Apparently it says smells like cinnamon. I'm gonna smell it. So it's like, ah, so cute! Comes with a cute little bear pouch. It smells like plastic. I'm sure they didn't mean the bag smells like cinnamon. The pouch is really cute and nice. And the quality is legit. Like, it even has a cute little Too Faced hat zipper over here. The quality is good. And you have 8 shades with 1 blusher over here. So the colors here are very raspberry, very pinkish. Let me smell if it smells like cinnamon. It does smell like cinnamon. I think it's very cute. I'm sure a lot of girls will be very excited to receive this. And this is their Melted Matte Lipstick, which I personally love as well. It's super long wearing, extremely pigmented. So this one has a limited edition, packaging at the top. It's a nice toasted brown red kind of color. Ooh, it's 60 Sing dollars and it is worth 156 Sing dollars. So you get like actually more than 50% savings. That's actually a really good deal. Next up, one of my favorite brands, Clinique. They came out with this Cheek Pop palette. This is in the shade Warm Up. So I believe there's another shade that is meant for cooler tones. So this is the warm one, just to FYI. So you guys know how much I love Clinique Cheek Pop. They are extremely flattering on the skin. I love the shade range. This Christmas, they came out with a palette for it. I like it that they included very different colors so that you don't get similar colors in one palette and you only get to use one or two. So you all know that Ginger Pop is one of my favorite color from this Cheek Pop's range. Cola Pop is also really nice. It looks really dark, but for people with very fair skin, it will look so nice on you. It's a very nice like autumnish kind of color. And Nude Pop will look great on people with actually fair skin as well, because if you want that no makeup kind of look, this will give you that very nice glow. So this is going for $55, but the worth is $120. So it's actually more than 50% savings as well. So next up, we have Marc Jacobs. So this is not a set, but rather limited edition packaging. This year, they came out with the theme Cherry. So this is their Omega Glaze all over foil luminizer, and it's so cute, isn't it? And here you have their iconic highlighter that you can use for both your face and your body. It's huge. It has a nice big mirror. At the same time, it's also very pigmented, very fine, and I love it that it's so flat. So it's very easy to store and carry around as well. So apart from this, in the collection, there's also an iconic eyeshadow palette. This one is in the shade Cherryfic. Here we have also very nice cherry, raspberry kind of colors. And with Marc Jacobs eyeshadows, they are extremely good quality. The color payoff is great, and if you do like flash photography very often, I would highly recommend like the iconic line of their eyeshadow palettes in there are really good quality. Okay, so now we have something from Estee Lauder. I honestly couldn't believe it when I saw the price of this. This is only $52 and there are 5 Estee Lauder full-size lipsticks. I know, right? All of us are so shocked that it's only $52. It's such a good price, okay? Anyway, it comes with a really nice, cute little packaging like this. It has like a little Christmas thing over here where you can just pull out and unravel your Christmas present. It's actually full-size, and I'm just gonna show you guys the shade. So this one is a nice plum-ish color that I feel is perfect for the holidays. And we also have this one over here in the shade Envious. So this one is a little bit more of like a raspberry shade. Rebellious Rose, MLBB Rose color. Defiant Coral, it's a very nice true coral. And lastly, we have a Naked Desire, which is a nude shade. I think this is probably one of my top few already. Okay, let's talk about this year's YSL collection. I'm so excited about this Couture Color Clutch Collector. This is a eye and face palette because it's so pretty. It looks like a clutch, okay? Unfortunately, you can't reuse it as a clutch because it is a huge eyeshadow palette. But I think if you want to take OOTD and like you don't have a YSL purse, you're looking for a nice clutch, it legit looks like a clutch, isn't it? Okay, anyway, it's actually very expensive and heavy, very weighty, very luxurious. You have 10 shades and the eyeshadow quads are actually much bigger than normal size. The mirror as well is also really nice and wide. The colors, I would say, are quite versatile. So this is going for $129. So this year, they also came up with limited edition packaging for their iconic Touche Eclair. This is a nice highlighting concealer. And I feel like this year's theme is this leopard print going on, and it's actually not printed on. It is, you know, 3D. You can feel the texture, the roughness of the glitter. So for their lipsticks as well, they have the limited edition packaging this year. Now, let's talk about this Bobbi Brown set. This is the Holiday Wish List Deluxe Collection. Once again, I love it when brands come up with gift with purchases that we can use all year round. The quality is also really good. I believe you can use it for a long time. So there are actually 3 compartments, and this is like a see-through bag. So if you have like wet brushes or your beauty blender that is like still damp, right? You can actually put it in here. It's actually very functional. Oh wait, what? You can pull it out. That's awesome. So first up, you have this, which is the Essential Multi Eyeshadow Palette in the shade Warm Cranberry. So it's quite a good size. I would say it's like a full-size eyeshadow palette. Here is a mascara as well as a Crush All Infused Gloss in the buff. And we have one more item. Oh wait, we have two more items. This set is going for 99 USD. I feel like it's actually really worth it because Bobbi Brown is quite a luxurious brand, I feel. This one is the Illuminating Bronzing Powder. It's also full size. A sample of the Vitamin Enriched Face Base Cream, an eyeshadow brush, as well as a perfectly defined gel eyeliner. This one is in the shade Chocolate Truffle. I feel like all in all, this set, it's got you all covered from your bronzer to your eyeshadow to your lips and your mascara, eyeliner, and even a brush. It's quite a good set. I'm happy. Now let's talk about Tom Ford. So Tom Ford, I love their eyeshadow quads, and this Christmas they came out with Tom Ford Extreme. So it's not exactly super Christmassy, but it is very different because the usual packaging is kind of brown and gold. This one is just completely silver and metallic. It's also a very nice raspberry kind of color. I feel like this year a lot of brands are moving towards raspberry rather than going all out glitter or shimmer. They also have a lipstick, and this one is also metallic silver. It's extremely glittery. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see? So glittery, goodness. The eyeshadow quad is going for 127 Sing dollars and the lip spark is 76 Sing dollars. Gotta agree that they are quite pricey, but if you ask me which one should you get, I would say try the eyeshadow. Of course, some people really prefer to receive fragrances because some people don't use skincare or makeup, or if you want a gift to be more gender neutral, I would recommend going for a perfume instead. And Tom Ford launched this Black Orchid collection. It's a eau de parfum and it comes in a very beautiful set like this, and you get a 50 ml as well as a travel size of the same perfume over here. So I'm gonna smell it. So it's slightly musky, but at the same time a little bit sweet and creamy. So I believe it's quite gender neutral. If you are a guy that likes slightly girlier scents, this is one to try as well. This is going for $200. Another perfume that I'm talking about is the Erin one. I love Erin. My favorite perfume right now is the Erin Geranium one. And this one is Amber Musk. And same thing, you have a full size. This is a eau de parfum in 50 ml. You have a 7 ml and a small little 4 ml as well. And I love the 4 ml because it even comes with the iconic like little stone at the top. If you're only going to be using one bottle, you can actually give the other two away or like just leave them in stocking stuffers or something. So this one is slightly more pricey. It's going for $194, but same thing with perfumes, like they last for years, and if it's a good quality one, you can really smell the difference. Now let's talk about skincare. The first one I'm going to be talking about is Glam Glow. So Glam Glow is famous for their Insta Clearing Mud because it's extremely potent, I would say. If you have very dry skin, I would recommend you to only use this like once a month because it is this potent. But if you have congested skin, if you're in a quick fix for a shoot the next day, or if you have a pimple that needs serious drying out, go and try the Glam Glow mask set. It is going for 100 Sing dollars. I think it's quite a good price because individually all of these products are already quite expensive. So cute! Look at this! There's a cute little man here. Okay, anyway, this one is from Origins. I'm a big fan of their Mega Mushroom line, and this one is for those of you who have sensitive skin, even if you're acne prone or if you're extremely dry and sensitive. The Mega Mushroom line is actually really good for just creating and strengthening your skin barrier. So once you open it up, you get a nice little bag over here that you can carry around with you. Wow! So this is a 200 ml. You have a soothing face mask, 30 ml, face serum, and lastly an emulsion. So this is a 100 ml. I feel like the sizes of these are actually quite good. It can last you about 3 to 4 months. And this one is going for $181. So recently Estee Lauder launched their newly reformulated Advanced Night Repair, and they came out with a Christmas edition bottle. Very pretty. It is just nice and gold and reflective. It looks so much more expensive, and the bottle actually actually says limited edition as well. So if you have been eyeing on the ANR for a long time, I think this is a good time to buy a nice collectible item. Lastly, I have this Clarins Advent Calendar. So this one comes with 12 items and it's quite a small little one. So let's open it up. And here you have every alternate day, they will have a number that you can open up and there are little drawers. Okay, so I'm just gonna open it all up and show you guys what we have inside. So here are all the items. They are actually all a mixture of pretty good sizes. We have deluxe sizes, but we also have full sizes. So this is the 12-piece set. There's actually a full 24-piece set as well for those of you who are interested. And this is actually only going for $119. So it's actually really good if you want to try Clarins and you want to try the best sellers, but you don't want to commit to full-size items because you don't know whether or not you're going to like it. That's when you go for an advent calendar. Actually, I want to talk about Drunk Elephant because I went for the launch. I don't have the set here with me, but I just wanted to give a special shout out because Drunk Elephant is one of my favorite skincare brands. They're extremely good. I feel like I don't know anyone that have tried Drunk Elephant and told me that it's not good. Obviously, it depends on what kind of skin type you have and whether or not you use the right products. This year, they came out with the Glowy Night Skincare Kit for their Christmas collection and it's only going for $138. This is really good because the full-size glycolic acid bottle itself is already worth like $128. So you pay $10 more, you get 4 other items and a free mirror. So I wanted to give that to a special shout out and I think that still remains as one of my top few best recommended Christmas kits of this year. But from this video, let's see which one. Alright, so if I have to round out my top 3 from today's video, the first one, you guys already know, I think this one is a no-brainer. Like we literally had to double check and we went online to check the prices again and again. $52, that is very affordable. My next recommendation would be these sets from Fenty. They're all tried and tested to be extremely good and I like it that they are packaged all together in a very thoughtful manner as well. So you have something for your eyes, you have something for your face and your lips, and this one is more about glowing, so it's a Fenty Glow Trio. And this one is just the Diamond Bomb set, which I thought was very nice for people who like Diamond Bomb. So lastly, I want to recommend the Etude Glittery Snow collection. I feel like this is extremely different from whatever they already have. And they're also really affordable because most of the things are under $20 and it's very accessible, and if you are looking for a good gift that it's good quality, wouldn't break the bank, Etude House is the one to go for. Alright, we are giving away these prizes to 3 lucky winners. So we have set 1, which is the Estee Lauder one. Set number 2, you're gonna be going home with this Fenty set, an Etude Glittery Snow Powder Veil Lip Stock, as well as a Glittery Snow Eyeshadow Palette. Set number 3, you're going home with this other Fenty set, a Glittery Snow Face Palette, an Air Mousse Eyeshadow Palette, as well as an Etude Glittery Snow Powder Veil Lip Stock. So all you have to do is check out the description box below to know how to join. And we're doing Vlogmas episodes every alternate day, so do check back because there are lots and lots of giveaways as well. And of course, participate as much as you want. We are not limiting the number of entries, so yeah, the more the merrier. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!